Everyone.
Finally, after 3 weeks, I hope that we are live. We'll double check it with you. Yes, we are.
Yoo-hoo.
Happy to see everyone. Hello,
We
hello,
are
hello,
live. Hello, guys. Glad to see you here with us today.
Chapati has a calm moment. I hope it's gonna last at least a bit.
Yeah.
Hello, Jackie. Hello,
Hi,
hello, everyone.
hi. Yeah, guys. So sorry for us not being online for 2 Sundays in a row. We had troubles with our streaming software, but it turned out that we just needed to update it. And when Eugene made that, everything started to work again.
Sometimes it works like
Yes,
that.
sometimes
Hello, June.
it's so easy, yeah.
Hello,
Hi,
it's
June.
Kamal. The
Hello,
white
guys.
cider. Hey, Chapati, love you so much.
Yes, everyone loves Chapati so much. And Chapati loves everyone so much.
Yeah. Today, yesterday we had guests. You guys came to our apartment, and Chapati was so excited to see people because it's rarely happen.
Right now it's happening rarely because of the war, but it was our absolutely regular stuff before.
Mm-hmm.
But as we are all so much tired of everything, and we pretend that we are living normal life at times.
Hello, Jessica.
Yeah, so hi Jess. So yesterday it was a moment of meeting friends and having some fun, having some talks. Of course, most of them were about war, but still we managed to discuss some other topics too.
Right.
Yeah, and we are happy to have our software back. But by the way, I'm starting to become stressed that very soon we will no longer have this Restream software, which we were granted by the owner of the company. I just wrote to him that we are making streams and we need your software, but we cannot afford because
it's very expensive.
Yeah, it's very expensive to pay for it. But when I told him that we make streams about war, he just at the moment he asked for an email and gave us a 1 year subscription for free, absolutely. Yeah, but the year will pass
I think in May.
Yeah, somewhere in May. Yeah, and I will probably feel not very good to write him again and ask for 1 more year of free software. So we will have this situation someday that we will need to think what to do next, because still, unfortunately, it's very inconvenient, all this Instagram's streaming, how to call it.
They don't have APIs, so you just can't stream with different software directly to Instagram. So you need to
Yeah, but
dance around.
you cannot record those streams from Instagram. So it's very, very tricky. And of course, we can make streams on YouTube or Facebook, but most of people are on Instagram, so they probably will miss those streams. So
yeah, we need to figure out with a plan. I think probably we just go to, I don't know, through Patreon or with live sessions on Zoom, because when we are 10 people, we actually can see each other.
Yeah, we actually can make it in Zoom, but
we'll see.
We still have a month probably to think of that topic.
Yeah.
And before we start to tell you many, many more stories, I will check out what we have here from you.
June Roth,
we need to hear from you. So long, may you be able to stream.
We'll find the
Yeah,
way.
I think we will find the way. So it will surely be something different, probably, but we'll find the way. And I hope that maybe it will be even better
Yeah.
than we have it now. Yeah, so guys, these 3 weeks while we didn't see each other, they were very different. Actually, like same as we always tell you about this war, roller coaster. It's always the roller coaster of emotions because very often you are depressed, but then at some point you are sick and tired of your depression, and in one day you will have lots of energy and you are thinking of yourself that you're ready to conquer a mountain or um, other make amazing achievements, but it lasts only for a few days because then you're again depressed because of some news. And of course, the hardest part here is that we are missing some good news. We just we are sitting here in this waiting for our counter-defense our counterattack. We are waiting for it. We know that kind of lot of new ammunition and weaponry is coming to Ukraine, but we still don't see any results,
and we don't actually think that it's enough of weapons.
Yes, and we know that it's not enough for sure.
We're not receiving airplanes. It's also a big problem.
We're not receiving NATOCAMs and all those missiles of high range which could help us reach Crimean southern points where so
take
many.
Down logistics.
Yes, to take down logistics too, to take down many stuff. Yeah. So it's very hard when you know that it should start soon. It should start soon. And of course, like we believe that this counterattack would be amazing and it will bring us so many good news, but we also know that for sure it will bring lots of sorrow too, because every counterattack means that we will have some soldiers giving their lives for that. And of course, like while you are waiting for all this, it's so hard. It's so much better and easier to deal with something which already has happened rather than waiting and not knowing how it's going to happen. Yeah.
Hello, Rarikiran.
Hi.
After a long time you've joined, but yeah, we were talking about that we actually haven't had streams for a few weeks because we had problems with the software we are using. So actually, of course, you missed some streams, but not that much.
Yeah. I think actually you didn't miss because as far as I remember, you were there with us on our last stream.
Chapati orangena nchn vertchekeriani. So I don't know what that means. I hope it's something good.
Yes. Yeah, so what else? Like, at the same time, like lots of news during these 3 weeks, but still, like, these aren't some sort of news that much important, except from this stupid old man going to put his nuclear weapon in Belarus. Of course, it's very
and also like a court case, it's a very, very important thing.
A court case, I guess we had a...
I
no.
don't think so.
Yeah,
It was
actually
like
it was the first time when our software went down, yeah.
Yeah, so this is a big deal.
Of course.
That Putin has gone on under a court case, and he's what's this word that he has not like in church. They put, well, guys, this works when you charge someone for a crime.
Incriminated?
Yeah, probably.
Something like that.
So he was incriminated. If you don't know, just to recap shortly that the deal he's judged by is judged for, right? It's a deportation of children from the occupied territories. So what they basically did, they moved
Indicted.
Thank you, June. So he moved thousands and thousands children from Ukraine, especially it's we talked about children who didn't have their parents, but also a lot of them had their parents who just were taken from their parents and put in Russia in different regions in some kind of children houses, and all of them were actually they tried to
brainwash those
change
children
their
to make them no longer Ukrainians in their souls to
actually what everything they do on their TV. So they started to do this directly to children because they attended these classes about
how cool is Russia, how great is Putler,
and that Ukraine is a Nazi state. So they did it to these children, young, sometimes like babies, and this is actually one of the greatest war crimes. It's actually it's described in the World Crime Organization document, and I think that this is one of the first chapters of this document. I mean, this is very important.
Yeah, they had to start from something. Of course, it's only a tiny part of what Butler is making, but they had to start with something, and it was kind of cool.
It's easier.
Start.
It's actually easier.
It's easier, and also, it's very, how to say it, низко.
It's probably intimidating or something like that.
Yeah, but I just mean that, like in prison, the prisoners, they have sort of classification, and there are some sort of crimes which even among prisoners are considered as something low thought, and disgusting, and like stealing children, it's something like that, so if he was in prison, he would probably be fucked up by many men, because that's what they usually do with those low-thoughted.
I don't think it's a great topic to discuss.
Yeah. But I'm sorry, guys. At times, I just tell what is on my mind, not controlling what I say.
June writes, Milosevic came to justice, so hopefully Putin will one day. We hope that it's gonna be like that, but if he dies before,
we would be even more happy.
Not more, I think not more.
Maybe not more.
Yeah. Whatever comes sooner.
Anything which will stop him is good.
Yeah,
actually.
But of course we would want him to answer for all these crimes that he or under his command were.
And I so much hope that when he will sit in prison, this people who will treat him, they will make a non-stop of Ukrainian songs, so that he will have to listen to that.
Yeah.
I think that would be amazing.
And
watching Sternenka also.
Look at Chapati, guys. I'm surprised that she's that calm. I don't know why, but like she's having her time, and I'm rubbing her belly, and she's super nice.
I guess she had quite a lot of emotions yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
So probably
she's
she's
a bit tired.
tired.
Plus, also we gave her a CBD treat an hour or two before.
But we did it a few times before that, and actually.
We also have a leaky mat in the freezer, but as
just in case.
Yeah, just in case. But as for now, we don't even need it.
Yeah.
So Chapati will receive that probably after the stream for her amazing behavior.
Of course, it's better.
Yeah, and here is Vaishnavi writing this for the second time already that we should bring Chapati to Kerala. And Vaishnavi, of course, we would so much want to visit Kerala, but we cannot bring Chapati to Kerala now because we cannot leave Ukraine because we are stuck here because of the war. And it's so hard for us to reach India because like the way on the car would take us probably a month and it would cost us super lots of money. So it's quite a hard mission.
Yeah, but one day we hope to come.
But probably, yeah, I hope that one day this will happen. And what else?
What else? Spring, real spring came. It's
Uh,
much warmer.
Please, please type your questions because, of course, too many stuff happened during these 3 weeks and it's now hard to recollect. So probably you can help us to recollect everything.
So we didn't have that massive missile attacks.
Drones,
mostly,
drone.
and our entire missile defense.
Air defense.
Air defense.
Mhm.
They did their job very well.
But still, Chapati was afraid of
Yeah,
that
we had the explosion nearby.
Because when you hear an explosion,
It was very loud.
Yeah, it was so loud, and of course, Chapati cannot understand that it was air defense, but not actually we were attacked. Yeah.
What else?
What else? Eugene is working hardly on his new project, but everything is really, really nice and so many perspectives he sees for Nomad Mania. So very, very soon some great changes are going to come there. I'm also very much inspired because I discovered for myself this so-called artificial intelligence like Mid-Journey, which is making illustrations, plus Chapati. It's
probably all of you.
heard about that, but it just came to Ukraine only months ago. Yeah, it wasn't available before that.
We are talking about Chapati.
Chapati, yeah. So I'm so much inspired by these tools because I may see how much it may help me with all my ideas about writing novels, about making some interesting content on YouTube, and I just see tons of perspectives and possibilities with these tools. The only thing I lack for now is stable energy because, of course, again, war, roller coasters. Sometimes I'm full of energy, but then there may come like 3 or 4 days in a row when I just can do nothing because I'm so pissed off, I'm so much depressed. But I hope that the more sunny days we'll have, the more energy I will have, and some results to share with you will also come up there very soon, I hope.
Botyanji writes, sending you much love and blessings in abundance. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Jim asks, do you worry that the longer the war goes on, other countries will find it harder to provide arms? Of course, it's a big.
It's actually the biggest.
One of the biggest
fears
and lots of people actually are talking about that, some official people from different states, like the president of Czech Republic, he is a former NATO soldier, general, and he's very straightforward and concrete. So he one day he said that Ukraine will have only one chance for this massive counteroffensive operation, because after that probably Ukraine will need at least half a year to prepare another operation, and there is a chance that so many powers around the world and different countries will be not that happy to provide all the weapons for Ukraine once again. So a lot of people talk about that, tell this theme, and our Minister of Foreign Affairs, he claimed last week that this is a very wrong thing to discuss, and because we anyway we will rely on the help of our allies, and if, for example, this counteroffensive operation will not be that successful, so what's next? What's the other options? Because it's absolutely clear that Ukraine will not trade their territories, our territories, with Russia. After all the crimes they committed, we don't have other choice but to fight and to take them out of our land. So yeah, it's a big fear, but our position as people and as country, the position of our government is very clear. We will not be restless before we will just push all our enemies out of Ukraine. And then the question arises, how can it be done? What's going to be if some countries will not be ready to help as they help now? And then, of course,
Because, the help we receive now, it's amazing, but it's still not enough. So what will happen if we will start to receive less?
yeah.
Nothing good. Not only with Ukraine, but actually with the whole world.
Yeah, it's not the war of Ukraine only, obviously. It's the war of Western world versus tyranny in Russia.
Radhi Kiran asks, you joined some course. Have you completed that? Oh, Radhi, thank you so much for being that attentive. Yep, I joined a course already 4 months probably ago.
More than that.
Maybe even more, yeah.
Maybe a year.
Yeah, it's a course on narrative design, which is actually something like writing for video games, script writing for video games. This course is self-paced, so I can listen to it in my own speed. They predicted that proposed that this course should last for 8 months. I think I'm going a bit slower than that. Yeah. But the main stuff is that I'm still there. At times I have some pauses. But probably because I take it way too serious. Because when I check homeworks of my classmates, I see that they probably wrote that homework in 15 minutes, while I can spend like a week or something like that. But for me, for me it's very important because I'm doing it for myself. So I want to take the maximum of this course, and I'm not that much afraid that my speed is slow, because I have nowhere to hurry right now, because like during the war there is still like zero chance that I will find a work as a narrative designer. Maybe not zero, but 1%, you know.
Especially without having any experience.
Yes, so I take my time. I'm not making any rush. I'm taking my time,
And you're on part 2 out of 6.
I'm on part 2 out of 6. Yeah.
You needed to at least go to part 3 to be like
At
somewhere
least
near
somewhere
the-
near the middle. But it's like it's not a problem. I usually, when I come back to the course, in a few days, I make huge work.
Robert Run edit, you can narrate a game on your current situation. May good idea. I hope so.
But that of course I'm sure there will be tons of games on this topic, because this topic is perfect for gaming industry. So probably I have to think about that too. And having all these new amazing tools like ChatGPT and Midjourney, I can make a very beautiful concept supported by illustrations. Like I cannot draw beautiful, but with such a tool, I can make that.
If you haven't tried, go ahead.
You have to, because this stuff is going to change the world drastically, really.
It's already changing, but
yeah. By the way, yesterday Max, our friend who visited us, he told. Could you please tell this story about this illustrators who were already fired?
Yeah.
Because they could easily be.
Yeah, so he told about the change in the industry of concept design. So the concept design is like designers are people who illustrate the first drafts of characters for anything, for movies, for games, for I don't know, illustrated books. So they create some images, how the character can look. And actually they work more with some references, with drafts, so their work is not like final. It just
they're just making few options so that the rest of company may choose, okay, so which of those 10 images fits our idea about the character most. And as for now, Midjourney makes that much less expensive, much quicker, and
because like Midjourney actually has problems to generate the same image all over again. So for example, when you need
consistent character,
when you need a consistent character, when you need a character in different situations, but the same character is gonna fail somewhat, like more or less, but it's gonna fail. And then you need an illustrator who will bring that to life in different situations, right? But to create initial character
concepts,
different concepts, like in blink of an eye, rather than work for days and weeks. So yeah, but it's for Midjourney. It is connected to illustrative material, and ChatGPT is a text bot that actually answers all the questions and can do so many tasks corresponding to text, and rewriting text, generating ideas,
proofreading,
bringing your information from the hundreds, thousands, millions of books, because all those books are in his database, and he can like tell you the ideas of any book which was written in recent decades and centuries. In blink of an eye, for example, you just give the name of the book and ask a one-page summary, and you have this one-page summary. It's just brilliant, and so much more. It will require, I don't know.
Yep. So guys, it's not an advertisement. We get nothing from ChatGPT's founders, only from ChatGPT itself. And we started to pay $20 per month for it because
It's very
for
helpful for my
Eugene's
work.
yeah, for Eugene's work, he actually saves like
I'm more productive.
if to convert, yeah,
I'm just more
he's more
productive.
productive, yeah. So it's perfect investment, and my idea is that all you should try this. Not, I don't mean that all would need.
To work with this.
I mean this. Plug me. Like you can use it for free.
Yeah, free version.
Yeah, free version. You can use a free version, but you should try it now because the world is changing, and I think that in 1 or 2 years, everyone who doesn't know ChatGPT will be far behind the world. Yeah. So don't lose your time.
The earlier, the better.
Yeah. But Yanchi writes, Chapati has a lot of patience and so much adorable. God bless you all. Thank you, Batyanchi. We totally agree with you, and thanks for
she's so calm today. I'm happy for that.
Oh, and Becky joined us, but of course it happened some time ago already. It's just that I'm checking your messages a bit later than they came here. Okay, Ravi, Eugene told about this. Yep, Jew is writing, just keep on studying on your own time. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Ravi, or you can narrate a story on finding Chapati, just like finding Nemo. Yes, you absolutely on the same vibe as I have, because I'm going to make that. Of course, Chapati is my biggest inspiration in life, so like I want to make everything about Chapati, a movie, a game,
comic
book, a book, everything. A statue. I hope that someday a statue of Chapati would stand in Kochi, on that place where we found her.
Yeah, it would be great. We need to do much more.
Yeah, but I need to do much more in order that stuff to happen someday.
Okay, guys, do you have any questions?
Yeah, Jess wrote, that sounds like a pretty amazing program. Yep, I will tell you more about that. You have to try it too. Okay, I think that's all these questions. That's all these questions.
Yeah, so what are our plans for the nearest future?
Wow. I don't know them.
No, it's very simple. In 2 weeks, we'll have Easter. By
Orthodox.
Like what was the name of this calendar? No, it's Gregorian and Julian calendar. So
I don't remember. I'm not very good at all this religious stuff.
It's calendars, not religion. So in Ukraine, we're gonna have.
Use it only in this context.
We're gonna have Easter in 2 weeks on the 16th, because. Other parts of the world, Catholic parts of the world and Protestant, they have in a week, so we'll have in 2. So we want to go to Kropyvnytsky after a year. I mean, we probably need to visit Granny.
Yeah, so actually it's not because we are Orthodox we're going to celebrate that. It's just an occasion, a tradition. And my granny will make a sort of table, and some relatives will come. So we are considering coming there just to see everyone, and to have some difference in life.
Yeah, just to go somewhere, because like during all the winter, the only places we were, it's not.
Zheka and Natalichka were friends.
Our friends that house near the river, and probably that's it. And it's gonna be nice just to go somewhere for a few days. So we'll probably do that, and
in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah. So we will have a stream exactly from the place where we started making our streams.
Yeah, probably if it's warm, probably we'll have it
On
out.
Easter, it's always.
Or we go to your parents again, and that's the same
We'll see,
sofa
we'll see.
where we had it.
Yeah, maybe next weekends, maybe we will go to Jack and Natalichka, but we will find that a bit later because Natalichka is having a birthday on Sunday, next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
But we just still don't know, is she going to, like, maybe they want to be alone on this evening, maybe.
Yeah, we don't know
we
yet.
still don't know.
And Jen writes, I went to Windsor today, which is full of tourists again, and so sad you can't travel again yet. Hopefully soon. Hope your granny is doing okay. Granny is doing okay.
Yeah, quite good.
And regarding travels, of course, we miss that very much. But we are happy that at least I have a job right now, and it's much easier when you have a job to live in this world. So yeah, and of course,
yeah, it still cannot cover all our needs, like not even a small
because
percentage.
I work only 2 hours a day. It's like a very, very part time, but
But still, it's better.
and I have enough time for family, for Chapati, and we can like still be have a hand on the pulse of war, because I don't think I managed to work a full day anyway. It's very hard for me emotionally. I'd say
As for today.
as for now. But 2 hours a day is very nice. It's easy, and I'm very productive during this time. So yeah. And spring came. We hope, like right now, it's not that warm. It's rainy. And
Yeah, actually, we had snow and everything was
Few days
frozen
ago,
a few days
it
ago.
was snow, but we hope that's going to change. We had shifted to the summertime last week, as a lot of you also did these days. And even before the stream, we were walking Chapati. It was still daytime, and I mean the light was there, and it was very nice.
Yeah, like even now, it's not totally dark. Already quite dark, but not black.
So everything is quite good, but we are at these expectations of counter-offensive operations. The thing that we, of course, think the most, it's very important for the whole country, for us. We are very thrilled and worried about that.
Mm-hmm.
And keep our fingers crossed, and we donate to Ukrainian army.
Yeah, now guys, like it's important as never before. So if you have any possibility, please make this victory of world more close to this point. So like United 24, what are other
it's the most
probably
simple
the most
to us to remember and understand. u24.gov.ua. It's our national platform launched by the president. So it's so many different like paths you can donate for, different options. You can donate for army, you can donate for helping people.
But now it's better to donate for army because now is the moment. Now the perfect moment for that.
Yeah. June writes, good to hear you're enjoying your job, Eugene. You both seem to be very positive in spite of the war. Of course, Chapati helps you. Yes, she's our inspiration and our remedy. She helps us a lot in everything. Yeah, and you are absolutely right. I'm enjoying my work. I hope that everything's going to be fine, and I'll be there for quite a long time, and will be helpful, of course. And the community I'm working for, the community of travelers, will have their benefits.
And I just got a message from Vic who asks if we can have a call.
Yeah.
Ravi, thank you. I've seen that you also sent me a message. And hi, Roma. Very nice to see you. It's just that you came so late
We're-
because
we are
we're actually
finishing.
finishing the stream.
Okay, I'll ask Chapati to say
Yeah.
hi to you.
But please join us next Sunday, and we will share many more stories with you. I hope very great, positive stories. Here. Okay, she doesn't want to be that close.
Okay, just look at the
Okay, enjoy the back of Chapati.
Yeah, I will do like that. Oh, Chapati! Come. Here. Yeah, come here. Come.
Chapati.
Oh, Chapati.
Yeah, nice to see you too, Rama.
Okay.
Becky, thank you so much. We hope to have a nice week and to have some good news from the front.
Yeah. We will treat Chapati with a licking mat right now.
Yeah.
She deserves it. She was so nice during this stream. The first time in a while.
Yeah, in quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, probably that's all for today. I think
We were so happy to have a stream
Yeah.
after 2 weeks missing it. Yeah, it's like it happened. Like we missed one, and then we wrote the second one, and the first one before was actually was it the first one we missed?
No,
we
we had one more time, probably a month.
Yeah, so almost a year, but we missed only 3 streams. We hope that's not gonna happen again. That our internet and everything else will be fine. We will be safe. So thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you, Ravi. Thank you, Jess. Ju is writing, lovely to see you all and look forward to seeing you again next week. Sundays are not the same without your streams. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Jackie writes, she was so chill. Rona writes, Chappy is not in a mood to show her face, but she blessed us with this finally. Yeah,
Hey,
so
guys.
thank you guys.
Thank you.
Bye bye. See you next week. Now we know what to do with software.
Sometime you just need to update it.
You need to update it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye.